We are primed and ready for Metroid Prime.
I'm Trevor.
I'm Brent.
And we're going to blow up a planet, I think. I forget how Metroid Prime works. I just assume we're blowing up a planet because we're Samus.
Yeah. Well, I think that only happens in Super Metroid. Anyways, yeah, we're playing Metroid Prime, and this is my old save file. Mm-hmm. I got 100% in just 5 hours, which isn't... That's not my best time. I think my best time is like 3 hours. But we're not necessarily gonna speedrun this. Like, if I make a mistake, I'm not gonna start over or anything.
Speedrun.
Alright, should we do normal or veteran?
I don't care.
Okay. Veteran is normal mode for the original game, so...
Oh, it's kind of like how hard mode in Mega Man 2 is Japanese normal.
Yeah, I guess so.
They just were like, oh, you Americans, like, you can't play right. So,
well, have you heard about, there's this game called Devil May Cry, and they did the opposite, where the hard mode in Japan was normal mode over here.
Oh.
And then the hard mode over here was, like, almost impossible.
Oh.
Yeah, that
was
was
to make up for Mega Man 2? Was that, like, what was that? Like, they just...
I don't know. I think it was made by Capcom, so maybe it was. I don't know.
We want to make the Americans feel weird, like make the Americans feel like they're not as good, like they're struggling.
Yeah.
I'm grabbing my water. Okay, so we're staring out in space, the final frontier.
Yes.
And I vaguely remember this game. Like, I remember enjoying it, but I didn't beat it because I was like playing it at my dad's and like kind of forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, this game's been out for a very long time, and there's still no HD re-release. What are you doing, Nintendo? Are you insane? Are
Ship
you out of
kind of
your
looks
mind?
like a shrimp or something.
Shrimp?
I don't know, some kind of sea crustacean.
Yeah. So this is the start of the game. So it pretty much just starts out and it's like, hey, distress signal from this space station. You just go and check it out.
Beep, beep.
You know, even now, this still looks... It's a pretty, like, nice-looking game, even for the time.
Samus's ship looks like a cuttlefish.
I've never seen a cuttlefish, so I wouldn't know.
They like to cuddle.
Do they really?
No. All right, Samus. She's on the scene. She's all like hardcore. All right.
Hardcore.
She's Mega Man, basically, but cooler.
Well, Metroid came first, so...
Or fine, whatever. If I could get a Samus pin, I got a little Mega Man pin on my vest that I love. It's made my last, like, 3 weeks of life 5% better. If I could get a little Samus pin, I'd be psyched. Alright, so...
it has the...
Gotta blow them things up.
Dumb aiming. I'm gonna have to change that in the settings.
What do you mean?
It's set to free aim, so, like, you lock on, and it doesn't actually lock on.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah. Okay, so now when I lock on, it should actually lock on. So yeah, we're just gonna, you know, just blow right through this game because I've played it a million times. Or at least I hope I'll be able to blow through this game.
Yeah.
I don't know. After I record a couple episodes today, I'm gonna, you know, do some practice. Gotta get that practice. Oh, I only have single jump. I'm so used to double jump.
Whenever people talk about genetically modified organisms, I always think of Samus. She's my favorite genetically modified organism.
Yeah, she's part bird.
She's part bird. Chozo. Osho is part penguin. Be awesome. I'd be chilling out everywhere.
Chilling and grilling.
So, okay, so we've got some airlocks. It's all creepy. Got the ambience going. Oh. We got some kind of Kraid-like thing all skewed about. Oh, yep, you got goop on your face. You got goop on your face, bro.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Anytime you get goop on your face, that's a problem.
I guess so. Here's where the game's just like, hey,
Skitter-scatters.
You can go here. I guess we'll get the map. I don't need it, especially because this is the only linear part of the game.
I'm the map.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
Oh, there's just like a thing there that's like, hey, put your gun in here. Like,
yeah.
It's like, yo, Samus, we were waiting for you. Like, feels a little contrived. I'd be a little paranoid if I was her. To be honest about that.
Yeah.
Turns into a ball, rolls back through, done. All
One
right.
of the really cool things about this game is there's just lore hidden everywhere,
Oh yeah, it's so cool.
but like there's no cutscenes, so you don't need the cutscenes to get the lore.
I remember like reading the lore stuff, like, and being like, oh, this is so neat. Like,
Yeah.
I only got like halfway through the game, but I remember just thinking all the lore stuff was rad. Don't get shocked.
Don't you get
What?
shocked.
Oh, don't you want me, baby? Oh, these guys.
Oh, that guy's alive.
Okay, so do the space pirates have a proper name for their species?
The
Like-
ones that come from Zebus, yes.
Like, what? I thought I thought they were just space pirates. Okay,
'cause
the
the
generic space pirates that look like whatever. They all look like the same. Oh, wow, that's racist.
Well, the space pirates, they're more of an organization than anything.
I thought they were like okay, but okay. There's a dominant species of the space pirates, though, right?
Kinda.
These guys. What is they?
Dude, it's a little confusing because they change the design every game. Like, you might not have noticed, but they change the desigin every time.
Yeah, but but they're kind of
Whoops.
the same
Oh,
thing.
no. I made a mistake. We're going to have to start all over.
Oh no. Alright, whatever. Like, I just feel weird calling them space pirates. It
Yeah,
seems,
the space pirates.
just feels a little, generic.
Well, they're very generic people. If they're even people.
Like, I feel like I need a better name for them. Like, maybe they're not even pirates for all we know. Like, maybe we've only got half the story. Maybe we just have Federation propaganda and they're really not that bad. Maybe they have an agenda. Maybe they're trying to save the universe from
The Federation?
birds. Maybe the Chozo are the real bad guys.
Judging by the way that Ridley killed Samus's parents, I don't think so.
Oh, you're gonna bring the manga into this.
Yeah. I mean, it is canon. Like, it did happen.
Like her arm?
Yes, just like her arm. Oh yeah, so we're playing the Wii version, and it has a really cool extra feature, which is if you move the Wii remote, you can jump.
Woo.
Yeah, that wasn't in the original, so.
Doesn't Ridley like kill a bunch of butterflies and she gets mad angry or something? Somebody kills a bunch of butterflies, space butterflies or something, and Samus just gets miffed and like goes
I don't remember that.
gorillas in the manga. Yeah.
I remember it was there was like this monkey guy in the manga, and I'm just like, who are you? You're not in the game.
There was space butterflies, they died, she got angry, blow up stuff. I'm like, okay, I can
Yeah.
actually relate to that. I like butterflies.
I also remember there's this like it only lasts for like a couple pages, but there's this one part of the manga that's she's like a teenager and she thinks she's like pretty and stuff. I'm like this doesn't sound like Samus. I mean,
Oh, she's still a woman. Come on, let her have her moment.
I mean, like, she is pretty, yes, but like that's just not something you expect Samus to say.
She got a mirror. She knows.
Yeah. Yeah, so normally this boss fight takes a couple minutes, but I beat it in 5 seconds.
Yeah, what's up with that? How'd you do that so fast?
Because, okay, originally this was a glitch,
Yeah.
but since they found out about it and didn't fix it, I'm counting it as a not glitch.
They've had 10 years to fix this.
Yeah, they had 10 years. Pretty much, when you shoot a missile and you press the fire with the normal weapon button again, it will close the shaft that, you know, shoots the missile, so you can shoot another one immediately. So you can shoot, like, several missiles at a time. So you could use up, like, all your missiles, like, super quickly.
Missile madness. Okay, so your weapon apparently warps space. Or light. Like, when you
Light,
fire
maybe.
it, like, it warps the perception of stuff. Like, it, like, almost causes, like, a... Yeah, see? Like, it, like, pinches the space... Like, is it a gravity thing?
I don't know if they never explain exactly what it is. I do know that the suit is kind of like it's almost like powered by
I love this moment.
by her soul or something.
But I love that moment, this moment. Anytime there's those little skitter scatters coming like out of a pipe at you as like a swarm, like something about that's just extra terrifying. It's like
Oh no, not the skitter scatters.
Yeah, I know. I don't know. It's just something about like a swarm of bugs coming at you, like they could crawl all over you. Ew.
Oh no. Well, you're in a suit, so you're fine.
Yeah, but what if one of them got into the suit?
I mean, it's space tight, so.
Yeah, but like, what if it like slipped in through a crack or something? What if it had acid breath and it got in through the toe and it went up to your leg?
Are you trying to give me and all the viewers nightmares?
Yes.
Okay, good. Just
I
making
know.
sure.
I know. No, what? And then it's like the condensation, like on the mask, like that's so perfect.
Yeah, this game's really nice and detailed. I really wonder what Retro Studios is doing now, because
Yeah. What do they do?
it's been like years since they've come out with a game.
You just run them over.
It
It looks like an eyeball.
Eyeballs for the win. Oh, I got some missiles back. Probably
Sweet
should have used
diggity.
those.
So it's like T-minus 5 minutes till countdown. And all right, so you're running out. Oh, ooh,
Yeah, I gotta be careful
almost
of
got
that.
poundificated.
Poundificating.
Yeah,
Pound caked.
pound caked. Yeah. Some people worry about beefcake. Some in video games, some people worry about cheesecake. Samus worries about pound cake.
You know, like the term pound cake is just like really weird because I'm always like, pound cake, does it weigh a pound? Why is it called that?
I think you gotta like pound it. I don't know. I've never made it.
Anyways, here's Ridley.
Oh, that guy.
It's actually Meta Ridley because they like.
So he's
Okay,
beyond Ridley.
they keep killing Ridley, but then the space pirates are like, oh, we got a ZNA, we'll just make another one. So now this one's like a cyborg.
They just we can rebuild him.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah, I mean, why not, right? Like, if you can just make a new one.
Yeah. You know, Ridley actually talks in the manga.
Ooh. Like, what's he say? Like, wah ha ha? I've only read a little bit, so I don't really...
Oh, you didn't read the whole thing? It's not that long.
I don't really... no. I think I read, like, 2 pages or something.
Oh.
I actually have it on, something. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
You can find it on, there's a website called the Metroid Database. It has, like, all the manga, including fan manga.
Girl, you got slammed. Watch out.
Also, we lost all our powers.
No, your suit looks lame.
It looks alright.
Well, okay, let me rephrase that. In comparison to how it looked.
Oh no, my puffy shoulders!
Puffy shoulders are rad.
Yeah.
I want to get a suit with puffy shoulders. Like a legit tuxedo, but puffy shoulders.
Like Napoleon Dynamite.
I
I liked your sleeves.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
real puffy.
Yeah.
I really like that movie for some reason.
Yeah, it's enjoyable.
It's so weird because they don't really make a lot of actual jokes, but it's still funny somehow.
Yeah.
How do they manage? How do they do it?
Whoa.
Magnets, how do they work?
It's funny, if you eat one magnet, you're fine, but if you eat 2 magnets, they can get in your stomach and cause some weird friction
yeah.
issue or whatever and tear your innards apart. It's
Oh, that's not fun.
Yeah, it's such a bizarre thing.
Yeah. Oh, we got another achievement.
Pirate frigate escaped.
The Wii version has achievements, which is really cool.
Achievement unlocked.
Too bad this isn't on PlayStation, then I could increase my trophy count. That would be great. Yeah, thanks Nintendo for not joining the Sony.
Well, originally they were supposed to team up with Sony, and then they threw Sony under the bus and went with the Philips thing and created the CDI.
Yeah, that was not a great idea. But at the same time, I understand why, because Sony was like, we want this to be the Sony PlayStation, but you can just have your games on there. Like when Sony showed the prototype for it, it just had Sony spammed all over the thing, and they're just like, oh.
They still could have tried to work something out, and they.
Yeah. I don't know. It worked out fine in the end because now we got the PlayStation's good and Nintendo's coming out
for
with the
us.
Switch. Yeah. Yeah. Switch comes out. It's looking pretty good.
So what? Did her ship got damaged too? I didn't see her ship get damaged.
No,
So-
that's just the landing.
Oh,
sequence.
she just came down here because she saw Ridley go down here?
Yeah.
Oh.
She's just following Ridley. All right, well, that's going to be the end of the first episode.
Maybe she's in love with him.
I don't think so. Anyways, next time we'll explore this strange planet.